Hey everybody, happy Tuesday night. I know, it's a special, live stream because tonight we're going to do something that I've never done before. Well, I might have done it before, but over Facebook and never on YouTube. But I've never done a live modification. So I thought what would be fun is we're going to go over to, let me give you an expanded view of the room. We're going to kill the music here. And the reason why we're going to kill it is because I'm not going to have that not smooth transition. So I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Here's the expanded room of, room view. Ooh, we don't want to do any company advertising there. But we got the Capcom Home Arcade stick. I bet you guys completely forgot about this thing. So we're going to go right in. I'm going to have the chat visible. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take this, and there's two products that came out just recently. It's called Intecgaming. I had never heard of this company before, but they came out with two products that allow you to use your Capcom Home Arcade stick as a controller, as a fight stick to your Nintendo Switch. Now, the reason why that's actually kind of cool is because this thing was pretty lame in general, but the thing that wasn't lame about it is it has Sanwa sticks and buttons. It's actually a really good fight stick. So if you do happen to have one of these, if you're like the one of, not that many people that actually bought this thing, then you could actually use it now for some other purpose. So what we're going to do is I did speed things up. So on the bottom of this thing, I'm going to flip it around really quick. By the way, I see Stringer Films is in here, and I need to say thank you for him. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have such a great camera setup right now. But anyway, so you had to remove basically the rubber feet on this thing. So you see there's like all these rubber feet, and then you have to remove the screws under there, and you remove the screws under here. So once you do that, we should be able to just kind of take off this plate. Now, I will say, this plate is like this cool rubber material. Like they did a really good job with this. It's plastic, but it almost has this like rubbery kind of texture to it. So it's actually kind of cool. But anyways, now you can see it's exposed. It's got Sanwa sticks and buttons, and it has a Sanwa octagonal. I always say, oh shoot, I just dropped something. Octagonal. I used to say octagonal, but it's octagonal gate. So you got your octagonal gates, you got your Sanwa switch sticks, and you have your Sanwa buttons. So let's open up the kit and see. I'm going to flip this back over, but let's open up this kit. I didn't go through any pre-work. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Let's assume and hope that this thing is actually like intuitive enough to do on a live stream. So if it's not, this is going to be a really weak live stream. All right, so let's unbox this and see what's in it. Okay. So I saw on the website it comes with these. So this is so you can label, what the buttons are that map to your Nintendo Switch. So we'll just kind of put that aside for now. And then supposedly all that's in here is two boards. One is like an LED indicator board, or at least that's what it says. And then the other one is this is the like controller board. Now, supposedly this doesn't change or modify the system in any way. Like you can still use it as a regular stick. So I'm going to put this stuff aside for now. I'm going to take a poll really quick. Who says we go in this without instructions? I think this should be pretty straightforward. So I'm asking you guys right now, look at that. Did you see that? Senior console kids? Did you see that? No music, no mess up during the transition. Eat it. Anyways, so no instructions, right? We don't use instructions. That's right. No instructions over here. You realize the only reason why I was able to make that transition smooth is because Justin would make fun of me forever. All right, let's go back to the table cam so we're not here all night. Okay, so we got our two boards. I got tools, so we're good. Let's flip it back over. We don't need instructions. If you guys think I can do it without instructions, then I'm not doing it. Then I'm not doing instructions. But let me move my microphone just a tiny bit over so that I'm not reaching over the whole entire desk like a crazy person. So I'm going to move the mic just a tiny bit so you guys can still hear me. And hopefully I don't disconnect anything, because knowing my luck, the whole thing would get disconnected. All right, we're good. We're good now. Let me get my screwdriver, which is right here. I'm gonna guess the first board we got to take off is this guy. No, wait. Hold on. It's not that guy. Wait, it must be this guy, right? Hold on. Yeah, because that goes there. That goes there. That, assuming, goes here, here, here. Okay, cool. We got this. So we're gonna unscrew this board first. I can see you guys in the chat, so if you want to talk about anything, just let me know. I'm here. We had a fight today. He's being really mean right now. Oh, we didn't have a fight today. Just that Justin's bossy sometimes. He doesn't realize it. He's a very good friend, but he's bossy sometimes. And then one time he told me I have to be more mean to him, which I didn't really understand what that meant, because I'm definitely not a mean person. And if he's being honest, he'll tell you that I'm not mean. I'm actually very kind. So, all right, I'm going to guess, guys, that it must go like that, right? I mean, that's the logical way it would go if it matches this. Should we just go for it? I mean, I don't want to do it wrong, but it definitely doesn't seem like it would go this way. Although I guess it could go this way. No. It must be this way, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Do you guys agree with that? Use duct tape. All right. Okay, so we're going to go remove that. We'll actually remove all these. Well, you know what? I'm going to plug them in as I go because I could tell if we don't, we're going to lose track of what goes where. So I'm going to assume that goes there. We're going to assume this goes here. There's no way we're going to get this wrong, right? I mean, these is just player 1 and player 2. So it seems like player 1 and player 2 would be flipped if I got it wrong. All right, this goes here. It's cool when you don't. How many of you guys read instructions? I usually don't. I try to figure it out myself, but every now and then I will read instructions. Wait, does it really go the other way? No, you guys are lying. You guys are doing it to mess with me. You guys are doing it to mess with me, right? Now, I'm not even going to listen to you. I think that you're lying to me. You're doing it so that I mess up, and then you can laugh at me, and then we'll have to do it all over again. But you guys don't want to be here all night either, so... All right, now question is, all right, see, that lines up right. Okay, we'll line that up. The cool thing is, always have a screwdriver with a magnetic tip. That's always the best. I always magnetize my tips, guys, so you should too. All right, let's do this right here. So that's step 1. Step 1, that's our step 1. I don't know. Let's see. We have one more board, so what could go wrong? The microwave's gonna turn on. Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so we got this guy. Now this guy, it's an LED, and it's weird because it must just go in this hole, I'm assuming, or somewhere like that. I don't know. There's a hole right here, but there's a hole on the other side too. So let's just, all right, that sounds good. Now I'm assuming that this probably goes, wait, how does it mount though? There's nothing to like mount it down, right? I don't see any way to mount that. It comes with bolts, but I don't know what you'd be mounting it to. There's nothing to mount this to. Any suggestions, anybody? Are we watching Mission Impossible? I don't know. All right, I don't know. I don't see anything. So let's just keep moving on. We're going to press on. This seems obvious to me that this goes right here. So we're going to put that there. Okay, that fits perfect. And then this goes... This goes right here. I don't know what these bolts are for, though. Like, there's literally no... There's no, like, thing to bolt it to. But, I mean, the LED, I can kind of push it in, and it stays. Like, it's not going to go anywhere. Should we just do that? That sound good? Is that good? Wait, what 3 stands? Mounts on the left? What? I don't see any 3 stands. What are you guys talking about? Where the heck else would this go? I don't see any 3 stands. Oh, wait. Wait, does it go on this side, maybe? Hold on. Oh, God. That LED's stuck now. Maybe... Oh, it goes right here. Is that what you meant? Hold on. I think you might be onto something there. Oh, snap. Look at that. Dude, thank you. That's actually exactly where it goes. Sweet. See? Look at that. You guys are so helpful already. You didn't even know it. Do you want me to zoom in a little bit? I'll zoom in a little bit if it makes it easier to see that. Hold on. Let's get my focus there. All right, here, we'll move it over a little bit so you guys can see what I meant when he said that. There's a little bit of a section here that you can see. All right, let me get there we go. All right, cool. So you can see it's right there. So I didn't even realize it would have worked over there just squishing it down, but this is better. We want to, we don't want to be hackers, right? Although, I don't know, the other day I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, I'm going to tell Justin this week. I'm just going to go full on black hat. We're going to stop doing all my videos are going to be about illegal ROMs, and we're just going to stop. I don't care anymore. I haven't told him yet though. He's going to be upset. My next video is going to be how to sideload 70,000 games on your At Games Legends Ultimate. I'm joking. Kinda. All right, cool. Hey, all right, we got that. So that's good. So far I think we're good. Like, that possibly could be the whole thing. I think. Like, if that is, then we're on what? We're 11 minutes into the stream, and we might have got it done. So all right, so I'm gonna just let me zoom the camera back out a bit, because otherwise it's like crazy. All right, hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna move the camera like that, and what we need to do now is I need to get this thing powered up. Yeah, this video is sponsored by Arcade Punks. You didn't know that? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's get I have a power cord, I think, handy somewhere that we can plug in. Let's just make sure it's, okay, it's already plugged in. So we're gonna plug that into this guy. Now, hopefully this guy is all functional. I haven't really used this thing in a long time. All right, we'll save that for after. Oh, okay, the red light went on, so that's good. Wait, is red good? Red's probably not good. Red's probably standby. Let's just assume it's standby. We didn't screw anything up, okay? All right, so we got that. So in order for me to make this all happen, I've got to bring the camera down here so you can see the Nintendo Switch at the same time. Now, I'm assuming this is just, there's got to be a way to pair it, and we may have to just get the instructions out for that, because I don't even know how you would put it in pairing mode. Will this work with the @games light gun? Probably. I don't know, might. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the camera down, so if it's distracting for a second, I'm sorry. So we're gonna bring this down. And, oh, oh boy, we don't want to see that. Okay, we're going to bring it down, and we're going to go right about, that's about as good as I can get it. Let's see. See if I can zoom out a tiny bit. Nah, that's about it. So hopefully that's all right, guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to move this just a hair over so you can see most of the stick, or at least the part that you need to see. We're going to turn the switch on. Now, I have no idea how to get this into pairing mode, so let's just hope that when I turn it on, it actually goes on. The light's still red. Okay, the light's not red, but it's not really doing anything. Now it's back to red. Okay, maybe when it turns on, it's just not red. Okay, that's probably good. Where's that LED light? Okay, the LED light's right here, so you can see it. Here, guys, look. See that LED light? It's red. All right. So I think we're doing okay so far, but I'm going to have to, there's no smoke, but I'm going to have to read the instructions to see how to put it in pairing mode. So if you don't mind, real quick, I'm going to open this up. All right, we did all that. We removed the screws. We did all that. All right, I'll bring it back to the main camera just for a second. All right, we're kind of disheveled right now because we moved over, but let's see. All right, switching modes. Turn over your Capcom stick and power it on with your micro USB. You can find the LED light on the left turns red. That means your Capcom Home Arcade is on the original mode. Okay, so it says I'm going to press. Holy crap, that's a lot of things to press, dude. Seriously? What? Wait, I don't even know where that is on here. Hold on. It's having me press a ton of crap. Okay, so I have to press. This is annoying. So I have to press player 1 L. So player 1 L is this. So I have to press player 1 L. Player 1 ZL, which is this, then player 2 L. Okay. Oh, all at the same time, and hold for 5 seconds. Okay, so let's see. I'll put you guys here. I'm gonna put you guys back to the table cam. Here, I'll look at this LED and tell me if it changes. All right, the LED should change. If I do it right, it should change. So you guys watch the LED. I'll do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, it's blinking. That's good. That's good. We did it. This is good. We did it, guys. This is good, right? My camera's in the. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right. Let's get back to the table cam. This is working. I don't know how long it stays in that mode though, so we're gonna have to hurry up. Okay, so let's put our switch on. I have the Joy-Cons right now because I'm going to need them to get to the menu. Oh, crap. Why aren't they working? Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, we got to go to, I'm assuming, settings. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. We got to go to controllers, change controller, pro controller wired, update controllers. Is it update controllers? No, it's not update controllers. No, I didn't want to do that. Ah, damn it. Okay, I don't even know how to add these. Hold on. That's not what it is. Someone help me really quick, because now we're waiting for the damn thing to update. Okay, so where do we go once we've done this? So it says pairing. Okay, I messed up somewhere, but I guess I gotta wait for this. I don't think we can exit out. Yeah, I can't do that while it's doing this. All right, so sorry guys. We're just gonna wait for this for a second. I stopped, and I got too excited. I'll definitely be able to beat Zohar with some Sandwas, though, for sure. For sure. No doubt in my mind. All right, let's back this up a tiny bit. Okay, so we can see the switch. Let's see. We can see the switch, what it's doing. It's not doing what we need it to. All right, it updated my Joy-Cons. Apparently that needed to happen. Okay, so how do we add controllers? That's the thing. Disconnect controllers. Does anybody have any idea? I'm reading the chat, so if anybody knows, that'd be awesome. Okay, it says controllers and sensors. You'd think it would go here, right? The thing's gonna get off of... Dude, we were doing so good. We were doing so good. All right. Pairing from the home menu of your Switch, select controllers, change grip, or order. That's stupid. Okay, so it's controllers, change grip, or order. Okay, this thing is still, it's still blinking. All right, so it says press L and R on your controller. Now, I don't know. Hold on, let me make sure. So it says change grip, then press and hold LX and ZR of player one simultaneously. LX and ZR. So L, X, and ZR. I think that's this. I think that's this. LX and ZR. I think it's this. Okay, that didn't really do anything, though. What was that supposed to do? Okay, hold on. That didn't do anything. Maybe this is why you do produced videos. Okay, oh, someone wants me to put it on DVR. Hold on, I can do that really quick, I think. Can I change it mid-stream? I don't know. Oh yeah, I just did it. All right, there we go. So let me know. You should be able to pause the stream at this point. Let me figure this out, guys. So it says, all right, I think, oh crap, I don't know if this is still pairing or not, though. Okay, it's not doing what I think it is, but... oh, it says for 5 to 10 seconds to enter pairing mode. All right, hold on a second. We screwed up. You should find the login reminder of P1 on the screen. Press and hold LX. What the hell? From the home menu of your Switch. All right, it says basically hold LX and ZR of player one. Let me just make sure I got this right. Sorry, I have to put that right there, guys. So, player one, L, X, and ZR is right here. All right. Oh, shoot. Maybe did that just work? But now what? Now do I have to do L and R? If it is, then L and R would be this. Oh, wait. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so now I gotta do player two. Are we gonna go as far to do player two, or you think we should just... Should we do player two, or should we just forget it? Is player one good enough? Just player two. Okay. Console Kit says do it. Okay, let's see what player two says. This wasn't that bad, though, guys. This didn't take us that long, so I'm actually kind of happy with that. All right, so it says... Sorry, I'm fumbling with this. All right, I'm going to zoom in so you can see this. So, all right. So it says for player two, it says then press and hold LX and ZR of player two for 10 seconds. All right, so that was... Oh, let me make sure I have LX and ZR. So it's LX and ZR is LX and ZR. Okay, so I'm gonna do hold on, LX ZR. Okay. So I'm holding this for 5 to 10 seconds. Now I can't remember what we do after that. It's something's flashing on there, but I think it's good. I feel like it should be good, but it's not. It's not responding. Let's see. Now L and R. So L and R would be here and here. Doesn't like it's liking the second one. Should I try it one more time? What do you guys think? One more time, guys? I'm not getting any feedback, so I'm just gonna do it. So LX and ZR. So I'm gonna double check that I have LX and ZR right. So as you guys can see, L, X, and ZR, and it says LX and ZR to sync. So I'm gonna try that one more time. All right. Oh, crap. What happened there? You guys didn't tell me something happened to the Switch. All right, let's just see. If it boots up okay, let's stop. Let's not waste time because this is taking a while. But I do want to get them both working, obviously. But this was taking a little bit. So let's just see if we can get it at least somewhat functional. Okay. All right, that did work. So it is, look, it is working with, so this is working with, here, I'll zoom in so you can see it. Not zoom in, but there, you can see it better. So it is working. But should we try number 2 or what? Yeah, they haven't lowered the price on this. Do you want me to try player 2 or do you want to just roll in like this and just see how it works? I want you guys to decide. This is your guys' stream. We can just see how it works. How's that? We got player 1 working at least. All right, we're going to roll in. Now, the one thing I will say, I'm looking at this button mapping, and the only thing I don't notice is, so this is using Bluetooth, so I'm assuming it would be easy to do it. But the problem that I'm seeing here is there's no, so there's no X. So there's no, like, X or home that I can see. So I'm not sure. This might be a little weird. Come on, Stringer, really? All right, well, Stringer just paid me, so now I have to. Stringer. All right. Zohar, you can jump on later and we can play if you want after we get it finally working. So I didn't really want to spend 30 minutes on this part of it, but we can try one more time, okay? We'll get to the, if it doesn't work this next time though, I'm done with it, okay? So we're gonna go to system settings. Oops, that must not be A. Which one is A? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go to system settings. Let me get that zoomed a little bit better so you can see it. All right, we're gonna go to system settings. We're gonna go to controllers and sensors, change grip order. There we go. I wish I knew what L and R was. All right, there's L and R. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over here and try this again. So on the second controller, I'm gonna repeat what you're supposed to do. It does have Sanwa buttons, Noah. That's what's so cool about this thing. All right, sorry, I just bumped the camera. It says L, X, and ZR is what I'm gonna have to press to go into sync mode. L, X, and ZR. So I got L, X, and ZR. All right, I'm holding it right now. I'm holding it. The LED indicator is flashing like it's supposed to, but I'm supposed to hold this for 10 seconds this way, and then I'm supposed to see it pop up, but I don't see that happening. I'm gonna try it one more time. Oh, there it is. All right, we got both of them now, so that's cool. We got both of them working. Okay, so now we can, I'm gonna need this out for reference, guys, because I'm never gonna remember what the buttons are, because I didn't label them. There is one thing I will tell you that's cool. It does come with this thing. So it does come with this so you can label your buttons, but we're not gonna do that right now, but it worked. So that's cool. So that's, I'm kind of like stoked on it. It's not lame or anything. It's actually kind of neat. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this sort of going right here. Because and maybe we'll get Zohar to jump on. The thing is, I won't really see, I don't have it hooked up to the screen or anything, but is that good enough for you guys to see the buttons and to kind of see what's going on? Is that all right? Or should I change this a little bit? Let's see. Let me get that a little bit better. There, right there is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna press B to back out of this. I'm gonna press B to back out of this, and then we're gonna go to, let's see, we're gonna go to Ultra Street Fighter. We'll go to Ultra Street Fighter 2. Now, the one thing, I don't know how I would skip it or anything because there's no buttons I can press. So I can't, there's no X. So I don't know how, I guess I'll have to just see how that works. You guys probably aren't going to really hear the music either, unfortunately. Oh boy, Zohar's in the game. I see he's already getting prepared. Yeah, see, I can't skip. So I'll have to wait. But I will say, I think this is kind of going to be kind of cool. It worked though. That's not that bad though, right? Like, no, but the whole point was to not, someone said, why didn't I read the manual? The whole point was to not read the manual to see if this was intuitive enough to just do. And it is. All right, so I don't know how these buttons are mapped, but I'm just going to try anyway the way it is. I'm assuming they're not going to be mapped right, but oh no, I don't want to do that. All right, I'm just going to do easy real quick. I'm just going to do one match and then we'll see. Oh wait, you want me to move the switch to the left a bit? There we go. It seems fairly responsive too, by the way. I just hope that... Be glad I don't have one. Yeah, exactly, Vic. I don't want to play you. Okay. Oh, that's weird. So the buttons aren't mapped right, but it's fine. Okay. I mean, it feels pretty good. I like it. I'm going to move in the screen a little bit, but... I mean, the buttons are definitely not mapped right, but it feels good. Like, there's not a lot of lag in it. I mean, it is Bluetooth, so it's not lagging or anything, which is cool. Yeah, and these... I mean, I love that these are Sanwa buttons. That's what rocks about this. Oh, I can never do the super on this. It's supposed to be... Oh, I can never do it. There we go. Not bad, dude. Like, I'm actually pretty stoked on this. Yeah, you can go back and map these, so... Which is pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked, man. Like, I might actually use this thing downstairs, like, connected to my Switch to my TV and use this for fighting games. Like, it's kind of neat. All right, so I got to go find Zohar. Problem is, I don't know how I get back to, like, there's no, like, I don't know how to get back to the home menu. I'll have to use my, hold on, let me grab my Joy-Con real quick. So that's the kind of part that sucks, is you'd have to, oh, wait, these aren't, oh, I don't have these connected anymore. Crap, I should have connected these as players. Wait, how do I do that then? How am I going to get back? Am I going to have to reboot it, I guess? Oh, that's stupid. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to do that really quick. It's annoying, but... Well, maybe I can do it. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. Okay. Shit. With these not on, I don't know how I would do anything. Yes, this is where it's kind of annoying. All right, I'll reboot it really quick, and I'll get in and I'll play Zohar one time, even though it's a small ass screen. I'll do it anyway. Oh shoot, I didn't even think about that. I probably could put the Joy-Con. So I guess for note, if you were going to use this, I would have like a Pro controller or the Joy-Cons connected. I guess I could have connected them. That was really stupid. But anyways, we'll leave them disconnected for now. Let's see if this thing reconnects. It should. Oh, that's cool. So it reconnected pretty easily. It did that pretty quick too. So that's kind of neat. All right, let's go. Now, my buttons aren't mapped correctly, Zohar, so don't get too, don't like make me feel too bad about the loss that I'm about to endure, okay? Like that just wouldn't be cool. All right, there we go. He says he won't. He will. He's like, I won't, but I will. All right, hopefully that's zoomed in enough for you guys to see it. By the way, this is like, I have glue stuck on here. This is from me. It's glue because I was gluing something and a glob of glue got on it. So sorry about that. All right, we have to wait till the intro goes, and then I'll play Zohar once, and then we'll wrap things up. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. This was kind of fun. I've never done like modding live, and I just thought it'd be kind of a fun, different thing to do. And I plan to do more of this. Like, I'm gonna do arcade modding live and stuff like that. Now, the cool thing about live is if a problem happens, you're gonna see it live. So it's definitely going to be a more realistic view of the world versus, when I'm doing a modding video and I mess something up, I don't necessarily film that part of it, right? Like, you guys don't see the mess ups. So I think it's kind of cool to be able to see the mess up, right? See what happens live. And sometimes it's not going to be successful, right? So that's also good to know too. All right, so I'm going to go to controller settings real quick. So I don't know if it lets me like, how would I change these? Oh, okay, hold on, because hold on, guys. I just want to make sure I at least have somewhat of a fighting chance. So Y would be heavy punch, X would be light punch, and R should be no, wait. It'd be heavy. Would it be heavy, light, medium? Hold on, guys. I'm being dumb right now. Thanks, Zohar, for the super chat. Wouldn't it be... It'd be heavy, light, heavy, medium, light, right? Or would it be heavy, light, medium? I can't remember. Do whatever. I'll just put the tunches on the top. It's fine. So heavy, light, and I'll do medium punch. Wait, hold on. What do you guys say? It's better to leave the buttons unmapped so you have an excuse for losing. I know. Light, medium, heavy. That's what it is. All right, hold on. So Y is going to be light. X is going to be medium. And then R is going to be heavy. And then we're going to do the same thing for kicks. We're going to do light, medium, heavy. So B is going to be light. A is going to be medium. And ZR should be heavy. Okay, cool. All right, so we got it set up the right way. I'm going to say B to return. I'm really just prolonging the inevitable. I don't want to lose, but I'm about to. Oh, shoot. What'd I do? All right, cool. All right, so Zohar. Let's tango, man. Oh, what? Vic Vicious 75. $5 on Ralph. If you lose, you owe me $2. Thanks, Vic. I appreciate it. I'm gonna lose, so don't worry about that. All right. I forget where we go here. Do I do ranked match or casual match, Zohar? How did you set it up, bud? I don't know how you set it up. Maybe it's casual match? Friend match, I'm assuming. And there he is. All right, let me see if I can get this screen looking a little bit better. There, that's probably pretty good. Do you guys want me to... There we go. All right. Oh, man, Zohar. Kill me, buddy. Oh, this is going to be bad. Fine. I better look at... I'm looking at my screen. I need to look here. Wait. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're player 1. I forgot. Okay. Wait, why isn't it going, Zohar? Oh, you're choosing. Okay. Oh, this is never going to go well, dude. I know it. Hopefully you guys can see okay, by the way. I did the Hadouken 3 times in a row on the... All right, hold on, guys. Zohar, don't go yet. I'm trying to make sure it's focused enough. Damn it. What? That's BS, Zohar. You were doing it to be a jerk. Come on. Now he's going to step it up. He's totally messing with me right now. I know it. Yeah, he's messing with me. I knew it. Come on, Zohar. You're totally messing with me, dude. Come on. Is something going on with your joystick or something? There's no way. Zohar, what's going on? Something's up with your thing. Yeah, something's going on with his. Do you want me to, would you rather not Joy-Con suck? Yeah, don't play with the Pro Controller, dude. He's mushroom stamping, dude. Don't mushroom stamp. Oh, wait, shoot. I don't care what stage, Zohar. It doesn't matter to me. He's on Capcom's payroll, is that he said? I'm trying to get... Yeah, Zohar's mushroom stamping hard. I don't care if you play with a Pro Controller. I'd rather lose grace. I'd rather lose terribly. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on, Sanwa. Don't let me down like that. Oh, now I'm destroyed. And there we go. That's what should have happened the first time. That was for educational purposes only. Yeah, he's hustling me hard, right? Oh, come on. Come on, Zohar. No, I gotta use block. I'm usually... Damn it. Come on, man. What is up, dude? Come on, octagonal gate, bitches. Seriously? I'm gonna blame it on the octagonal gates. I hate them. Seriously, look at that. Seriously? Really? Zohar, what are you doing? He's still gonna beat me. Oh my gosh, why can't I do a Hadouken on this thing? Come on. All right, anyways, guys, that was fun, Zohar. We don't have to play anymore. I just wanted to check that out, get that going. I'm just stoked that 103 of you wanted to come in and hang out while I did that modification. I gotta say, all right, here's my feedback on this thing. Okay, it does. I would switch out the octagonal gates because I don't really like octagonal gates, but that's just me. I'm not a big fan. I would rather have a square gate. So I would probably put a square gate on it just because that's what I like. If you did enjoy this, definitely press the like, definitely hit that thumbs up. But yeah, I mean, it was an easy install. So put it this way, if you want to get some extra mileage out of your Capcom stick, if you bought one, then cool. The thing was kind of expensive, and honestly, you know, for what it was, it didn't have that many games on it. I want to say it had like 16 games or something like that. It had a good games list, and there is one of these things for here. I'll go back to table cam just for a second. There are one of these for the PS4 as well. So I have links in the description of these if you're interested. But yeah, it was kind of fun. I'll actually use this though. That's the thing. Like, if I could have it on my lap and use it to play a fighting game, it'd be kind of cool. That's really all I wanted to do, guys, and just give you guys a little sneak peek on this thing. And if you're interested, definitely do it. I also like that they give you these, these little stickers so you can label each button and everything. But yeah, I'll probably actually use this thing now. But it's been sitting, all reality, I bought it and it's been sitting in my closet this whole time. Zohar with a super chat. Thanks, buddy. He said, I promise you I was using Joy-Cons and I was playing for real, never using Joy-Cons again. Yeah, it's hard to play Street Fighter with the Joy-Cons. I always use the, I don't know where my Pro Controller went, but when I was playing you last time, Zohar, I was using the Pro Controller. But I gotta say, like, sorry, Vic, dude. I'll refund your money somehow, okay? But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Like, I gotta give him props. Like, this is kind of a neat little modification, and that wasn't hard. We had that one issue. We had that one issue with the syncing, but I think that was me. I wasn't doing the right button combinations. So yeah. You shouldn't have said sneak peek. Yeah, I know. It wasn't really a sneak peek. It's kind of that's kind of it. I'm not doing any more on this, so that's it. That is your peak. That's the full peak. But yeah, no, hopefully what I wanted to get out of these live modding videos is you get a realistic view of what it is to do whatever you're going to embark on, right? So I'm hoping that I'm going to do things like installing, HAP or the IL Euro sticks on a 1-up, like I'll take a control panel. Now, the cool thing about a video like that is you could also apply that to any other arcade control panel. It's not just an arcade 1-up. So I'll use the arcade 1-up as a basis because it'd be a lot easier to put that on my table than it would to put a full arcade control panel. And we'll do videos like that. I think that would be, I think that'd be cool, right? To do that. And by the way, yeah, I just think it'd be cool. It'd be fun. Hey, Mason, what's up, buddy? All right, educational purposes only says dig the live mod idea. Yeah, I think it'd be cool because the one thing that you miss from doing mod videos that I publish is that if I mess up or do something wrong, like I'm not usually showing that, but sometimes you might encounter that problem, and I don't always bring those up in final thoughts, and it's been a long time. I've got way better cameras setups now than when I first started YouTube, so we can do all sorts of cool stuff, and I think it would be really fun. So that's where I'm gonna head with the mod things, like try to do that and show you guys. The next thing I want to try to do is and of course, if Justin is still here, he can remind me. Stringer has a video. Oh boy, does he really? How do you have another video? There's no way you have a video for tonight. Oh no, if Justin is still here, Justin, what is the dude, what's the guy's website? What's David Dowling's website? I always forget. You forget his name, I forget his name, then we forget the website. What's the website? Andy L says, I bought a Switch Lite with Street Fighter 2 Anniversary. How do I play with you? When is the next one? We'll do another one. We'll do another one for sure, Andy. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. We'll do another one of those matchup nights. It'll be super fun. You need my friend ID or whatever the hell it's called on the Switch first. So I can give you that right now too. All right, Vic is staying for this video. So arcadedoubleiup.com. That's going to be the next one I think I'm going to do a video on. I was playing with that. And I'm thinking I'm going to take the scraps of a... Zohar, you're going to like this. I'm going to take the scraps of the MK2 and make an MK2 countertop with his kit. So it'll be cool. Oh, you already sent me one. Okay, cool, Andy. I'll add you tonight, later on tonight for sure. So you guys let me know. Stringer, I'm hanging out here. Is there a video that you sent me or you're going to send me or what's the deal? Because I want to make sure I don't keep people hanging out too long. What? So now I got to do it. You're going to make me change it? So now I got to do a Street Fighter countertop? What the hell? Zohar, you switch it up on me all the time. You're going to throw me off. By the way, hey, Stringer, do you see what's on here? Do you see that? I don't know if you're here. Do you see what's on my camera? So you guys probably aren't going to care at all about this. But do you guys remember that my camera would always shut off? Do you remember that when I'd go to the table camera and it would be black and I'd be like, oh, my camera shut off again. And I had to I'd make up some excuse or say something dumb every time it would happen. Do you guys remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if you remembered. If you don't, then I won't even say the rest of the story. How to Bachelor, my Xbox is not modded. Well, of course you remember, Justin, because you'd give me crap for it every time. All right, so some of you guys remember. All right, okay. Well, the reason why I did that is this camera... It doesn't have a way. So basically it forces the camera to shut off after 30 minutes. You can't do anything about it. You can't shut off, auto shut off. But Stringer found this crazy guy on YouTube he's not really crazy. His voice is just he's like, do you have the DS2200 Nikon camera? That's his real voice. And you're like, whoa. But anyways, he came up with this hack where you take this little hair tie and then you take these little rubber things. And all you have to do is you depress the shutter just halfway, and it won't ever shut off. Now, the bad part is it will overheat, so you got to make sure you shut it off. All right, Stringer says the video is here. So where did you send it, bud? Is it on Facebook? Because I'm not logged into Facebook. I'm assuming it's Facebook. You usually messenger me that stuff. So I'm gonna go to Facebook really quick, see if I can pull her down. Stringer's got a video for everything. Okay, he's got the Google Drive link right here. I am downloading it as we speak. Oh no, he live did this. I'm so nervous. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it with you guys. Oh boy. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna import it in here. Problem is when I play it, I won't hear it. Only you guys will initially. So it's gonna start for a second. So I'm gonna start the video and then I'm gonna stop the video and I'll restart it. So I'm sorry about that. But all right. Stringer mod. Okay, browse for the video. I'm doing it right now, guys. We're doing it live because we do everything live now. It's live. We don't give a crap. It's always live. Because tonight... Okay, hold on. Because tonight... Hold on, you guys can hear this, but I'm sorry, I can't. Just give me one sec. Give me one sec. Sorry. Come on, we get the card out. How is this? Okay, it's off now. It's off now. Now I'm gonna put it back on. All right. So I didn't hear the first minute of it. So if you are the first second of it. So if you heard it, I didn't hear it. So I'm gonna fire it up now. Here it is. Because tonight we're gonna do something that I've never done before. Well, let's go over some little basic stuff and then I'll end the stream. Hold on, let me get the card out. How does this even work? Watch this. But I've never done a live modification, so I thought what would be fun, we got the Capcom Home Arcade stick. I bet you guys completely forgot about this thing. So hold on, let me make sure. So it says, change grip. How many of you guys read instructions? I usually don't. I try to figure it out myself. That's stupid. Wait, does it really go the other way? Oh, hold on, let me make sure. I'm gonna fart trying to get this out. That was really good, actually. Oh my gosh, dude, you just did that. So you just did that while we were on this stream. That's crazy. That's so crazy that you did that. Thank you for that. That was awesome. That was a good laugh. Should we watch it one more? Do you guys want to watch it one more time? You guys throw one in the chat if you want to watch it one more time. That was pretty good. I like watching things multiple times though. He just does it so quickly. It's amazing. Like he sent me, all right, How to Bachelor says 1. Whoever else, throw those ones in if you want to see it again. Stringer Films sent me a message the other day. We'll definitely play it again. He sent me a message the other day and he's like, dude, I'm editing right now. And he's like in the back of an SUV or something with his feet kicked up in his laptop. And whatever he's editing is going to like go live on the news. And I'm like, dude, holy crap. Like I'm not very good at editing. Like it takes me a long time to do things and I'm really anal and I can't like make decisions sometimes. So it takes forever, but that's crazy, dude. All right, we're going to watch it one more time. Oh, I didn't see that in the chat. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Here it is. 3, 2, 1, go. Because tonight, we're going to do something that I've never done before. Well, let's go over some little basic stuff and then I'll end the stream. Hold on, let me get the card out. How does this even work? Watch this. But I've never done a live modification, so I thought what would be fun, we got the Capcom Home Arcade stick. I bet you guys completely forgot about this thing. So hold on, let me make sure. So it says, change grip. How many of you guys read instructions? I usually don't. I try to figure it out myself. That's stupid. Wait, does it really go the other way? Oh, hold on, let me make sure. I'm gonna fart trying to get this out. Oh my gosh, I love it, dude. Thank you so much for the good laugh. I think we all needed it, but this is awesome. You guys are great. I had so much fun doing this. This was like, you know, sometimes when you come up with a different idea or you're going to do something new, it doesn't always go the way you want it to, and this really did. So I'm pretty excited. Now there's going to be ones where it's not going to go the way we want it to, and it's going to go horribly wrong, but hey, that's the fun of doing it live. So yeah, so that's kind of it. That's all I had to say. If you guys enjoyed yourself here, if you're new, definitely consider subscribing. Hit the thumbs up on the way out though, because we really appreciate that and it helps promote the video so other people can see it. And yeah, put your comments below if, you know, for whatever reason I didn't get to see your comment here or you have something else to say about this, but the links for this product are in the description if you're interested. And yeah, never uploading again, Console Kit says. I think that's true. If you enjoyed yourself, wait, did I say that weird? I probably did, I'm sure. You hit the little subscribe button and then turn on notifications so you can be informed of future videos just like this one. All right. Zohar, I'm going to pass it over to my host, my equal co-host, Console Kits. I feel like co-host implies that I'm more important, and that's not the case. We are a 50-50 partnership. So he's the host to my host. If that makes any sense. Whatever. That's so stupid. This is why live's dumb sometimes. You say dumb things. Anyways, Justin will let you know. Right, Justin? Right? Hello? Justin's all, yup. Where'd you go? I feel like I'm 10 with this shirt on, by the way, because it has like the collar thing. Okay, anytime. All right, cool. It's up to me? Oh, it's up to me. All right. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe 5 p.m. Pacific, I think. We'll give you the deets tomorrow. Stringer, thanks for the super chat, buddy. Did I say 7 p.m. PST? I think that seems kind of late. I'll let you know. But this was fun. This was super fun. Definitely gonna do more of this. I love that you guys hung out. I think 5 p.m. PST. And Zohar says, are you gonna show us the T2 cab? Yes, absolutely. I paid it all. It's all, the invoice is paid. The shipping is paid. They should be sending me a tracking information in a minute. She said there's literally a line of like 100 to 200 cabs in front of mine. So that's how quick people pay their invoices. I paid it as soon as I got it. I'm in like slot 200. So they just, each one they go through package, hits the truck, go through package, hits the truck. So yeah. So we'll get it. We'll get that video done ASAP. I'll have a video of the thing showing up on the truck. It's coming to my house. It's going to be super fun. All right. That's it for now, guys. Tomorrow I might possibly maybe do a hump day coffee talk. I don't know yet. If I do, I'll post it tonight. If you don't see it, then it's not happening. And Justin officially paid me today, so thank you, my friend. You got me out of hot water. Thank you. Chef Dave, there will be an unloading video. Of course, you were going to keep your word. I knew you would. It's funny when you watch it back though, because you're like, do it, you jerk, do it. Look what you did, you little jerk. All right, we gotta go. You guys gotta go. But thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.